So, have you ever prayed in the Spirit and all of a sudden your tongue shifts? You can not have a normal prayer language, but all of a sudden it just changes. And have you noticed it happens at different times of your life? Well, there's a reason why. The reason why your tongue shift, the way when you pray in the Spirit. I asked the Lord one time because most people, when they pray in their normal prayer language, it sounds a certain way. But every now and then, things will shift. Your prayer language will actually change. I asked the Lord, I was like, why is that? And he said this to me. He said, Scott, when you speak in tongues, you speak of the tongues of angels and also of men. When your tongues change, when they shift, it's actually a sign that you have shifted as well. I said, Lord, what do you mean by that? He says, the angels of the Lord hearken to the voice of God's command, the Bible says in Psalm 103. When you shift speaking in tongues, oftentimes the reason you have is because now you are activating new angels with having a new authority. The language of heaven, different angels have a different language. That's why the tongues of angels. So when your tongues shift, that's really a good sign that you've actually shifted in your authority as you're growing closer to the Lord. Things will shift as you shift. So when your tongues shift, it's actually a sign that you're now activating new angels. Remember, Psalm 103 says the angels of God hearken to the voice of God's command. When you speak in the tongues of angels, sometimes it will shift because now you're actually activating new angels who have new authority. That's a really cool thing I wanted you guys to hear because the Lord told me to share it. Bless you.